screaming. That's why it's loud.
I love him. Boner fucking alert. Welcome back to Gossip with Grace Unfiltered, the podcast. I'm your host, Grace, duh. And of course, I have my lovely producer, Caitlin Turner, with me. Caitlin, show your face to the beautiful people. Oh my God, so sexy. I miss that little face. Oh my God, I'm so happy to be here.
We moved the flag over there.
We did. We moved the flag because we got some new cameras in. Well, as you can tell, we're still in the same studio.
If you couldn't tell by the yellow and blue.
Yep, we are still here, and we're back. I know you missed us so much, and we're going to get into everything that we're going to be talking about, but Kate has been telling me all season 1 to make these episodes quicker. So really quick, we're going to be talking about my issues with the bank and my debit card, the movie Twisters, and we're introducing a special someone, so keep watching.
Yay!
So as you can see, we're back in the beautiful podcast studio for season 2 of Gossip with Grace Unfiltered. And we realized that it's like $2,000 to like not do it here. So we hijacked the studio back. And we're not going to tell you how in case like administration's watching, right? but we're so happy to be back, and we have so many special announcements for this episode. Like, we have so much new stuff, and some stuff might have went away, but that's okay because we replaced it with even better stuff. So stay tuned. But I've literally been dying to talk about the Twisters movie, Kate. Like, you know my issue with it. So I thought it was good, and like, whatever. Like, they like saved like the town.
I want to preface this by saying I haven't seen this yet, so I have no idea anything about it other than that one main character everyone finds really hot.
Glenn Powell?
Yes.
Okay, do you want me to tell you a little bit about it?
I mean, sure. Is it going to be spoilers?
Well,
the only reason why I say that is because I want to warn people if they haven't seen it.
We're going to drop spoilers about the Twisters movie right now, so don't go on mute for a little bit. Okay,
we'll have something on the screen that says, okay, done spoilers.
Yes. So basically the main character, I forget her name, but she, when she was like younger, tried to like do a science project to like basically catch a twister, but like to like make it go away, I guess. Oh. And like it failed, and all of her friends died but her and this one other guy. And
by
so then
twister, we're talking about tornado, right?
Yeah. And so they fast forward the movie like years later, and they end up like working together to like do it again, like go back to like trying to like diminish the twisters because like a really bad problem in Oklahoma. I think that's where it is. And then Glenn Powell shows up, and he's like the like one who's like bothering them, but then they like end up like her friend is like actually a bad guy, and like Glenn Powell's like trying to like be good. So then her and Glenn Powell like form a bond, and then they end up like getting the tornado to go away, and like it was like really good and whatever, but like where was the sex? I was so ready to be like horny.
Yeah.
Like I kept looking. It was me, Riley, someone else.
Who you went with.
It was me, Taylor, Riley, and someone else. Okay. And I kept looking at Riley. Glenn Powell showed up, and we were like like boner alert, like literally boner alert.
Like actually boner alert.
And so I was.
Oh, you got beeped at.
I was trying to be like nonchalant.
That's what you get for playing.
No, I didn't start my timer.
You put it on loud mode.
Fuck me. Oh my God, I'm sorry. Damn, I was really trying to be like smooth and quiet. Hold on.
Did you fix it?
I forgot which button to press. I just started a minute countdown.
How do you do the things that you do? Your nails look really good though.
I thank you. I'm so sorry. I like can't fucking do it. The timer, but I
turn off and on again.
Do I have to hold it down?
Yeah, you hold down the two buttons, the M and the S.
Oh.
Yeah.
Okay, you know. I got my nails done the other day.
Yes.
I of course got cow print, guys, for the season 2 premiere.
Gorge.
But I don't know if I like them yet. I'm like,
you don't like them, but I love them. I mean, I think that they're definitely a lot different than what you're used to. But, like, I don't know why you wouldn't like them. I mean, it's so you.
Kate, it's when I hit the M and the S, it's...
Just turn off and on again, sweetheart.
Okay, off, on. Now, hit the M and S at the same time.
No, then press start and stop.
It just has one. Wait, can you do? I'm going to throw it to you. Okay, I'm sorry. Anyways, yeah, so I got my nails done, and
okay, I got it.
I don't know
You ready?
why. Yeah. So I got. Thank you. Jesus fuck. So, anyways, I got my nails done. I went back to the place I used to go to like 5 years ago.
Court? Oh, I know this is the place that. Oh yeah.
Yeah.
It's not.
They were
Wait, show the
$100
camera.
fucking dollars. They were
100?
literally $100.
Wait, I feel like that's not bad.
I think it's bad. The
Is
one,
it?
yeah. Insert a picture of my nails that I had just before this, and
the pink. Oh, the
with
pink
with the
ones.
flower, like it has that big flower.
Those are gorgeous.
And those were $90.
Oh.
And it has all other crazy shit. She had to use an airbrush.
Why is it so much different?
I went to a different place. So the place I got the ones with the flower and zebra
you
done.
went to Courts, didn't
No,
you?
I went to this place called True Peace on Long Island, but their appointments book up like crazy. So the day that I tried to go, they didn't have any. So I went to this other nail salon that I used to always go to.
Okay, so you did get it on Long Island.
Yeah.
You didn't get it here in Hampton. Okay.
No, I kind of wish I did though.
They still got that clicky though.
I know they're super long, but like $100
they're
fucking
cute, but they're
dollars?
not as long as what you've had before.
Really? I think these are the
Right?
longest I've ever had them.
Really? Really?
Mm-hmm. I didn't cut them.
How? I don't know why I thought. I mean, you complained about it before. You weren't complaining about it like yesterday. Or
The
anything.
length?
Yeah.
Oh no, I'm not mad about the length. It's just that the design is so, like,
It's loud.
yeah, it's not like normal cow print that I usually get. That's why I think that I'm like,
Really? What's normal to you?
I don't know.
Like a bigger,
Like more,
splotches?
like maybe like having little like dots in between, like tiny dots, like not just like.
So you
black
want more the smaller ones.
Yeah.
Okay.
I don't really know how to explain it. I showed him a bad picture though. It's not really on the guy, so it's fine. But anyways, yeah, I was soft as fuck leaving the movie theater because these people, like,
No
first of all,
boners were
you're
found.
you're having Glenn Powell dressed as a cowboy, and you're not gonna make him take his clothes off. That's the first issue that I want to get out of the way. I don't know. I kind of wanted to see
Incoming
his
double standard comments.
Like, whatever, bro. I don't even care. Like, I wanted to see, like, Glenn Tiny.
We're saying
and-
what you're thinking.
Mm-hmm. And I told Kate this. I was kind of talking to her about it before. Like, I know this is not... I know if they put that in, like, this movie would not pass the Bechdel test. Like, the girl was strong, and she, like, used her, like, brain. Like, her... Oh, that sounded really fucked. Like, I meant, like, she actually is... Oh my God. I'm sorry, the timer, like, got me fucked up. Like, no, she was really smart. Like, she worked for a really good company. Like, she was a smart woman.
Yes.
And she was even smart when she was younger. Like, it's about how, like, this, like, smart girl, like, took down a tornado. But low-key, like, did she need the help of Glenn? So, is it really, like, feminist, like, power? I don't know. So maybe if we're gonna have the man help the girl, have him take his fucking clothes off. Is that so hard?
Hey, a woman has needs as well, so.
Like, they were in, like, her, like, hometown barn, like, looking at her, like, middle school science project. I'd be like, I made that in 6th grade. Like, come on. Her mom, like, loved her. Like, literally.
I hope so.
I'd be like, we're eating ribs in my backyard. Like, can I see your happy trail?
Oh.
I'm just mad about it.
That's so
like,
funny.
I'm just upset about it.
It's okay. You'll be okay.
But I guess, like, I'm having, like, this realization as I'm talking about it. Like, they had to put Glenna in, like, for, like, her help?
I don't know. I mean, I haven't seen it, so you're gonna have to tell me.
Like, because I was like, oh, like, the girl, like, they had the girl in, like, the power. Which she still was, but, like...
Yes.
Well, she low-key did do it all on her own.
Okay.
That was a spoiler, kind of. But, like, not really. But, no, like, it's okay. I just was sexually frustrated, like, during the movie.
So
And
she was the main. Who's the main character? Because everyone's
The
talking
girl.
about Glenn, but
The girl
I've
is
heard no
Glenn.
one talk about the girl.
I feel like Glenn is like main character is her. He's the other main character.
Okay.
He progressively gets like more screen time as the movie goes on.
Would you say he's? I guess he's like definitely the lead, like male, right? Like he's not like
Yes.
a supporting character.
Yeah.
Okay.
That would yes, that's exactly what I would say. I'm
Like for the Oscars, he would be put up as. You think he's gonna get an Oscar or he's gonna be nominated? Probably nominated,
No.
right? Really? Why?
I don't think so. I don't know. I
mean,
he'll
the
get
Oscars are
nominated.
rigged. So
What was the other thing that he acted in? Oh no, Me Before You.
No
Or
clue.
what the fuck was it? All I Ask.
Oh,
What
yeah.
the fuck? Oh, Anyone But You with Sydney Sweeney.
Those are two very different things.
All I Ask is an Adele song.
Oh, rest in peace, Adele. Have you
What?
seen that? No,
What?
no. Okay, she's not dead. She's
Oh
not
my
dead.
god, Kate. No, she. Fuck you, because I literally would have just ran out of here. She's not touring for a while,
Yeah,
right?
she's not touring.
Yeah. Damn. Oh my god. I literally would be like, why did I not know Adele dropped fucking dead and no one's talking about it? But
no, she's blown up so much, like with everything. Like her
Yeah, because-
music got 10 million times better.
and
I
it was
think.
always good, but now she's like a
Yeah.
savage.
I
like,
think
good for fucking
it's
you.
been so good. She's just been so positive, and her like just the vibes and like her concerts. I've seen videos of her concerts
go
of
to
her
one so
calling
bad.
people out to like stand up because people are telling them to sit down for some
Mm-hmm.
reason. I'm like, you're at a concert. Stand up.
No,
if you
that's
want
what
to.
happens when you get rid of like a gross guy that's like dragging you down by like.
Oh
the
yeah, she
pee-pee.
did get a
Like, fuck
divorce,
that.
right? She got divorced.
And then she got gorgeous, and
Good for
like
her.
this is like I feel like a good time to go into why I hate men. Kate, do the graphic. Where's why I hate men the graphic?
I might have. I think I got rid of it.
Oh my god, I know why. Surprise! Boyfriend alert! I have a
Oh.
boyfriend. I do. I'm cuffed. This is my hard launch to the public.
Who thought that was never gonna happen? Did you think it was ever gonna happen?
No, I did not.
I think we were all taken aback when this
I
happened.
was chloroformed, thrown into the car, kidnapped off the streets.
Correct.
That-
That's the only way you're getting Grace Parisi.
So I have a boyfriend again, but so this means I'm getting a little choked up. I don't like to talk about
She's gonna start
it
crying,
because-
guys.
Guys, I'm gonna be totally honest. Like I posted like one small thing on my Instagram story,
Yeah.
and 20 people responded to it. It was his fucking arm. Like, and they were like, "Who's that? Who's that?" I was like, "All right,
They
I'm
all
not."
up in your business. What are you doing?
The chair.
You're getting flustered.
See, my whole wire is caught in the chair.
Oh, good job.
Okay, so, anyways, you guys know we always use code names on this podcast, and it's actually kind of funny that I just said his arm was in the picture because we're gonna refer to my Pookie as arm, but not because of that. It's because he has like big arms, but
He's
it's
big and
not
strong.
It's not fat, like it's muscle. Like good for me. Like thank you.
You're getting muscular.
I am getting muscular. Should I get up and show them my quads?
Sure, why not?
Guys, I've been going to the gym. We'll talk about this in a little bit. But basically,
She keeps making people hit her quad. She did that to me before.
this is insane. Do you see it?
I don't know. Oh my
I have
gosh.
to cut this part out.
Okay, we're back. We're back.
Okay, so yeah, my whole wire was just tangled in my chair. I'm so sorry about that. And it was literally, I was like sitting like that. Anyways, so what was I saying? Oh yeah, he does not have fat arms. He has big muscles, and it's like so
well,
nice.
you have big muscle. You were standing up to show your quad.
Oh yeah. Oh. Oh my god.
What is happening?
I look. Oh my god. Anyways, check this out. That's my new quad. So
Look at those quads.
that was like such a yeah.
Oh, you can see your burn.
I know. I burned my
That's so
fucking.
sad.
Wow. Wow. The legs look good. The pooch, maybe a little bit of work needs to be done on that one.
It's okay. We're working on it. We're both working on it.
Yeah, we are. Me and Kate are on a big gym journey.
Yeah.
Which...
except you have a gym, and I just do the stuff at home.
Yeah. Which is fine. I'm going to take Kate to my gym, but I'm going to get to that later because I have a story about that shit. But fucking... Yeah. So... Arms here. Arm alert. Boyfriend alert. That's like all you're gonna know for now because I'm being mad aloof this time around. But just know he's my Pookie. And now I learned that I don't hate men. I fucking hate everyone. And this is why I hate men has been reborn into has been reborn into I just got soft. I just got soft. Kate, do the graphic. Do the graphic.
Yeah.
Okay.
I still have to make that actually. So I haven't made that yet, but you see it now on the screen.
Yes.
Yay.
So
we don't have a reason for Mumu today, so we wanted to still tell you that Mumu is alive and well because I was terrified because Grace, she had just moved out of her apartment and she had told me that she had thrown her out and I got really upset and then all of a sudden she texted me the other day and was like, Kate, you're gonna die. I have good news.
Yeah, I thought that I got rid of her for some reason.
Why would you ever do, like, you just, how could you throw that in the trash?
Like, I feel like I remember being
cute.
like, I'm not gonna, like, we could get a new one. Like, it's like, it was so hard for me to get all my shit packed up.
Do you know where because your parents got it for Easter, right?
Mm-hmm. I don't know where they got it. Probably Amazon or something.
Well, because I looked for one on Amazon. I could not find anything.
I'll ask my mommy.
Yeah, you should.
But yeah, this was my basket.
Yeah, it's so cute. I like, genuinely can't get over it.
I know, she's such a baby.
Yeah.
But... yeah, I realize, like, inclusivity is, like, a big, like, theme in today's society. And, like, why should all the men get the fun of being, like, the pieces of shit? Like, everyone fucking sucks.
Yeah.
Like,
facts.
So the first ever reason that I got soft will be talked about on Gossip with Grace happened when me and Arm went to Ralph's Italian Ices. If you're from Long Island, you know what that is. I think that they might have a couple in other locations in New York, but it's primarily an Italian ice place on Long Island, and it's delish. And Arm was visiting because he's not from Long Island. So I said, oh my God, let's get Ralph's Italian Ices. And so we're ordering, and there's these two, like, old women sitting, like, down eating their Italian Ices, and they walk behind us to get, I don't really know where they were going, but the one walked behind me and was, like, this close to my neck and was like,
that's so gross.
And me and Arm literally looked at each other and we were like, because I felt like hot breath, like quick hot, like the flash was on my neck. I literally was like, that's fucking disgusting. Yeah. Like, you're literally gross.
That is gross.
And I just feel like this might be, like, contra to say, but, like, old people, like, literally have no fucking boundaries.
No, that's correct.
Like, I know people are like, no, old people are sweet. Like, yes.
Some
like,
are super sweet.
I met the sweetest woman so I also got not got my job back, but I went back to, Aerie in, like, this clothing store.
Yeah.
And I was working, and the sweetest old lady came in and was like, and I'm like, okay, like, you're cool. But, like, the ones that are, like, fucking gross and cough on my neck. And then they saw us, like, react to it and just, like, looked at us and kept walking. Like, you know you just got phlegm on my nape. Like, you're literally gross.
How old do you think she was?
They could have young grandchildren.
Okay. I'm just curious because, like, sometimes... usually the really old people, I mean, from what I've seen, are, like, super sweet. Mm-hmm. But then the ones that are, like, just getting grandkids, they're like, I will make your life a living hell.
Yes. Like, my grandparents are, like, adorable.
Yeah. Mine are too.
I had a great-grandpa. He was 104.
Have or had?
Had.
I was about to say.
He passed away when I was a freshman in college, and he was
oh my God.
the cutest person I've ever seen in my entire life.
104 is crazy. Mm-hmm. Good for him. What did he have, like, a secret?
Everything in moderation.
Really? Because I keep seeing, like, the people who make it to, like, over 100 say, like, oh yeah, I lived off Dr. Pepper.
I was just gonna fucking say that. I literally was gonna say I saw that. Like, No, like, you're just extremely lucky.
Yeah.
Like,
what do you
no
mean,
fucking
like,
lie.
moderation, like, alcohol,
Everything.
stuff like that?
Like, if you're gonna, like, indulge in something, like, have it in moderation. Like, if you have, like, I guess, like, an example would be, like, if you, like, are out drinking one night, like, wake up the next morning, like, go for, like, a little walk or a run or something, like, get something done in your, like, actual life that doesn't, like, revolve around, like, social settings. That's how I take it. But he just said everything in moderation. Like, don't spend too much time investing into something, no matter what it is.
Yeah.
And you'll stay
happy. Especially stuff that doesn't serve you.
Mm-hmm.
So.
Exactly. But.
You're learning that. You're learning
I
that.
am.
You're being a grown-up.
I know. I fucking hate it. Like, I literally hate it.
It's boring. We were saying that yesterday. It's so boring.
I'm so bored. I wish I still lived in Connecticut because at least, like, you're here, Aaron's here, like, film kids are here. Like, we could be creating content because we all want to be doing it. Like, when I'm home, there's no one there that wants to make videos. I don't know how to use fucking camera.
Yeah.
I write and act. That's it. So, like, if I want to shoot something, it's going to look horrible.
Yeah.
I can't edit. Like,
I mean, I've missed this, period.
I know. I was so excited to come back.
Filming, editing, everything. I've been so, like, well, because you were offering the, like, oh, this is what I'm thinking. We do it every other week, blah, blah, blah. And I was like, you know what? First I was like, I don't know about that because it's not consistent. But then I was like, you know what? It can be consistent, but just more spread out.
Mm-hmm.
So, and I mean, I think it's just good to just keep creating stuff. It's not only just for your portfolio, but for your talents.
Exactly.
Like, you like doing comedy and stuff like that. It's
oh my God. Guys, I did my first stand-up comedy.
Yes, you did.
I did my first open mic night a couple weeks ago.
That's exciting.
And I actually talked about a story that I told on the podcast because I was severely unprepared. I found out the day of that I was going. So I just showed up and I was like talking and everyone was like, yeah, you didn't seem nervous at all, but I blacked out. Like, I was so scared. But like, yeah, hit me up if you want the video because I'm not putting that shit on YouTube.
Yeah, you should have.
It's like not.
Did you mention the podcast on your stand?
No, I was gonna plug it, but then I shit myself, so I got off the fucking mic. I was like, I had to go. But yeah, no. Back to that woman that coughed on my neck. Like,
that's so gross.
Like, you have just no social boundaries, and it's fucking disgusting. And you know what else is fucking disgusting, which I was gonna talk about before? LA Fitness. I don't care. I don't care. Like, I go to a boutique gym. I go to a small gym, and
is that what they're called?
I view myself as better than the others because it is fucking gross. So the gym I go to is like, again, it's a boutique gym, so it's like small. Like, they only allow a certain amount of people to be like to have memberships.
Yeah.
So it doesn't get over like enrolled or anything. And you know everyone that works there. It's super nice. They have free classes with your membership. They have HIIT classes, spin, I think yoga.
Yeah.
You get a free personal training session a month. They have saunas, a whole room with like massage chairs. You can have someone that works there go stretch you and like use a massage gun on you. Like,
that's insane.
Super nice. And the machines are great. I love it there.
That's insane.
But it's pricey. Like, me and Vito, who you guys know Vito by now. He's one of my best friends from home. But he and I did a 28-day free trial. My parents are a part of the gym, so we were like, okay, like, let's try it out. We loved it. It was ending soon, and I was only down to go to LA because I will not go to Planet Fitness. The Planet Fitness in my town is like basically across the street from my high school, so everyone and their mother fucking goes there. And it's not that I don't want to see people I know, because I don't care about that. Like, I think we know by now I'm not shy. The problem is I don't shut the fuck up. That's why we made a podcast in the first place. So I'm not going to work out. I'm going to see someone I know and feel obligated to talk to them.
Well, aren't they both very similar in, like, the
They're
whole
both
aspects of, like, people? It's a mass gym.
It's
a
commercial,
chain.
yeah. So, and I used to go to Planet. I didn't have a problem with it. Yeah. Like, it was fine. Like, whatever. And when I was in high school, I used to go. So, we found out that LA Fitness had a 3 free-day trial. And, like, I was under the impression they had a tanning bed. As you can see, I mean, maybe not to you guys. I don't even know. I'm pale. Like, don't even lie. Like, I'm pale. For me. Like, so, yeah, exactly, bitch. Like, I'm not, like, my, like, nice, like, bronze, like, beach bum baby. Oh, I'll get to beach bum in a fucking second, too. We're name-dropping chains in this episode today. But, basically, there was not a tanning bed, but I was like, I'll still check it out because it was cheaper than the gym we've been going to. So we were like, let's just see. Walk in. We like walk up to the desk. They're like, you're here for the 3 free days. I'm like, shut up.
Quiet. Dang.
We just like, no, I'm not even kidding. It didn't happen. But we were like expecting them to like literally call us out for being like, you're mooching.
Yeah.
And we do like a lap. Every treadmill's taken, and they're fucking on top of each other like sardines.
Oh.
So I'm immediately annoyed. They didn't have a couple of the machines that I like to use, and then I couldn't fucking find the locker room for the life of me. I also found out that, I don't want to name drop them because I feel like they'll get mad at me, but they got fucking ringworm from the pool there, which I found out after.
Ooh.
Yeah. And...
oh, this place is big.
It was my dad.
Oh! The way that you're just like, oh yeah. Oh yeah, it was him.
But, so, I literally just looked around, walked out, and got in the car. Vito was like, I'm going to try. I'm like, no, I'm not touching this shit. Like, I'm not fucking rubbing fronts with the old man on the treadmill next to me. Like, I can't. So, which I don't care if I'm being brat. I don't care. I had a taste of the good gym, and I wanted to go back.
I mean, that's very fair.
Yeah, like, whatever. So, I waited in the car. They called me. The gym.
Oh.
And I was like, hello. And they were like, yeah, you were supposed to sign a waiver. Like,
oh. That's
and I
not
was
your
like,
fault, sweetie.
Yeah, he literally said, though. He was like, that's not your fault,
okay,
though.
good.
Like, don't worry. And I was
okay,
like, yeah, so I actually just left.
No.
And I was like, I went with my friend Vito. Like, he's in there, so you can grab him. I dropped Vito off and then went to the gym that I have been going to and bought a membership. And I will never leave it until I,
So you only went one day? Did you only go the one day?
To LA? I didn't even work out. I walked in, was like,
oh,
fuck no, and left. I literally didn't touch anything. I didn't know where to put my bag. Like,
that's fair.
It was just not for me. It was too much.
That's my problem, because I said earlier that I only really do home workouts or like a walk, because I can't like stand going to the gym and having to wait for something. Like, that in itself is so bad. Like, the gym that we have here at Quinnipiac, I went a few times.
Yeah.
And it's very nice. It's gorgeous. But there's so many people.
Yeah, way too
and
much.
I can't.
Like.
And you gotta wait. I don't like that. I don't like that.
Also, like, well, and even though my gym that I go to is small, like, if someone's using my machine, like, there's a 99% chance another machine I was planning to use isn't open.
Yeah.
Or is open. So, like, I liked that, too.
Yeah.
So, like...
that's very nice about small. And you said they're, like, super nice over there, too? Like, you literally, like, could just say, oh, hey, how do you use this? And, like, a nice person will be like, oh, yeah, this is how you do it.
Exactly. Like, I've asked so many people, I'm like, how do I do this? Because...
did you see anybody, or have you ever seen anybody, like, recording themselves at the gym?
No.
I'm curious, because...
but I'm like, if I was in the background, I'd literally delete it. Like, please. Oh my God, I told Kate this, but my parents go to this gym too, and my mom's trainer ambushed me the other day because I've been avoiding my free training session because it's just like something I don't want to do. Like,
yeah.
And my mom's trainer is fucking crazy. Like, she goes so hard, so I'm like, she's gonna kill me. I showed up to the gym in a sweatshirt that day.
Yeah.
And she was like, I'm gonna train you today, and I was like, oh, okay, like, fine. Like, she knew I didn't want to, but she was like, it's fine. And she had me doing push-ups. I wanted to work out my hiney. I literally was trying to work out my butt. And she was like, push-ups. I'm like shaking like a leaf. Like, it was bad. And she was like, so what's your major in detail? I'm like, I'm pushing my fat ass off the fucking ground. Like, I cannot hold a conversation right now. Like, oh my God. But no,
that's
it was like
the dentist when they literally have their hands in your
it was
mouth.
The same shit. Like, oh my God, I was sliding off the machines because I was sweating so bad. I've never felt nauseous after like a workout in my entire life, even when I used to run it like for practice in high school, and I literally thought I was gonna faint after.
First time for everything, right?
Yeah, I was like, oh my God. But no, even though it's pricey, like, I love Energy Fitness. That's my gym, and it's worth it in my heart.
It's like a name.
And also, my parents pay for it, so like, I'm not.
Yeah, we're not.
I'll be totally fucking honest. Like, thank you,
Mom.
We'll take it.
We'll take it.
But it's a good thing too, because this actually takes us into our next newest segment. It's called About Last Night. Kate, do the graphic. So, as you guys know, if you follow our Instagram, we had Gray in the Wild. And you guys loved it. Like, I heard so much great feedback about it, but I'm going to be totally fucking honest. I'm so boring these days. Like, I'm not going out. Like, I'm going out for the first time in a month tonight. Like,
yeah,
that's
Someone asked me yesterday and was like, oh, like, who's going to be the new Grace? Or, like, because he was like, oh, since Grace is around, like, is she going to be popping out to the bars? And I was like, not, like, the way that she did.
Yeah, like, I can't be doing that my hair is in a ponytail right now.
It is?
Yes.
How low?
It fell out. Well,
yeah, not anymore.
Yeah, so also I'm broke. Like, I literally have $20 to my name right now. I had 52 yesterday. That's how much I already spent in less than 24 hours being
crazy.
back at Quinnipiac. So I, like, whatever. Like, I also just need to, like, get a job, so I can't be going to the bar. But, like,
you got a temporary one. You're good.
So my whole point to this is that there's not, like, any pictures being taken of me anymore and shit. Like when I was here. So we're turning it into a little story time segment instead. Again, called About Last Night. Kate, do the graphic one more time. So.
No quotes?
What do you mean?
I thought the quotes were what we're changing from Gray.
Oh. Well, yeah. We're doing, instead of Gray in the Wild, we're turning it into Gray's words of wisdom, or I will be embarking some wisdom upon my beautiful moo babies. Yeah. But we'll get into that a little later. So my story about last night took place about a month ago. So it wasn't last night, but it's fine. So I went to Port Jeff, which is like a town by me, with Vito. And for some reason, when me and Vito drink and it's just the two of us going somewhere, it is the biggest shit show of a night to ever exist. We've done it 3 times. It's just been the two of us, and it's been the biggest shit show. Mm-hmm. But, so, I lost my wallet. And I just had indigestion. But I lost my wallet, and it was just, like, the worst fucking thing of my life. Like, no matter how fucked up I get in a night, I am leaving the bar. I have my, like, I guess my apartment keys, but not anymore because I moved out. But my apartment keys, my phone, and my wallet. Mm-hmm. Anything else, like, I lose it, it's not important. I will not leave an establishment without having those 3 things. So when I woke up and my wallet was gone, I, like, was tearing my room apart. I'm like, whatever.
Missing.
Couldn't find it. I pick up Vito and our other friend Jack, and we go back to Port Jeff, and we're going to all the bars we, like, went to and from. Yeah. Asking if they found a wallet. Nowhere. I was on the dock at one point eating pizza, and I checked. It wasn't there. It was nowhere to be found. I was literally like, oh my God, like, my parents are going to be, like, mad at me. I don't know why they thought they were going to be mad, but, like, whatever. And I also had, like, my Q card, my PBA cards, like, my fucking debit card, my credit card. Like, I think I had, like, $4 in cash. So, like,
we don't care about that one.
And so, like, whatever. The cash wasn't really a problem. But, like, I had all this stuff, and, like, I couldn't get another Q card if I wanted to. So, that, like, that would suck. And, like, whatever else in there had, like, nail coupons and stuff too. So, like, I would have been also very important. So, a whole day passes. My mom checks Facebook, and someone messaged her.
Really?
And was like, I found your daughter's wallet, because my ID was in there too. Yeah. And was like, I returned it to this building in Port Jeff. And so she also messaged me, and I was like, oh my God, like, thank you so much. Like, thank you. Like, and I drove there. I go to get my wallet. I open it. The fucking $4 was gone. I'm like, I don't think that the woman who said that took it. Like, I think it was someone else. But I'm like, you're a piece of shit. Like, it was $4 fucking dollars. Like, I don't know where I could have gotten, like, $4, but it was better than nothing.
You get 4 for 4.
Exactly. Not even because of fucking tax. But, like,
facts.
Whatever. I could have gotten, like, a fry. I don't know. Like, I was pissed. Like,
$4 is like, crazy that
you're whatever. If they needed it that bad, I'm glad they got it, because, like, that's just crazy.
I hope you needed it.
Yeah, dead ass. But none of it would have mattered anyways, because I had to turn off my fucking debit card.
Fun.
And
was it stolen or something?
Well, this is what I didn't want to tell you, because it's actually the most stupidest thing to ever happen to me. Okay. So a few weeks ago, I was coming to Connecticut to see Arm, because he lives here. And I was like, Mom, like, do you want to pay for my ferry ticket? Like, it was like $40. She's like, sure. She gives me money, and she, like, sent it to me, like, Venmo'd me it. I transfer it. I go to order the ticket, and my card declines. So I'm like, what? Like, that's weird. So then I check my bank account. I have $12. It took the 40 she sent me took me out of the negative.
You did tell me about this, right? But
I don't think I told the whole thing.
Yeah, you didn't tell me the whole thing.
It took me out of the negatives, and I saw that there was a $52 Uber Eats charge to my debit card, which I'm an avid DoorDasher, which also I haven't used either in mad long. I haven't used Uber Eats on my own phone in like, I don't know, 2 years. The last time I used it, I think, was when Johnny from Quinnipiac Tonight gifted me an Uber Eats gift card, and I got a seafood boil. Like, I'm not even kidding. I think that's the last time I used Uber Eats. So I was like, that's not me. That's mad bread. I don't have, like, I need that money. Yeah. What the fuck? Like, this is insane. A week goes by. I kind of, like, forgot about it because I was, like, working a lot. And then when I remembered, I called my bank and I was like, hey, this wasn't me. I go to the fraud line. I'm like, yep, I didn't make this charge. I don't know who did. Like, it was not me. Yeah. They go, okay, we're going to shut your card off forever. Oh. I was, like, sad because I have my numbers memorized, which is, like, so convenient. I
do not. I don't know how you
I always, like, that and my Social Security, like, I always have, like, locked in.
Social Security makes sense, but the other one, I'm, like, crazy.
Well, I do a lot of online shopping.
Well, that's fair.
So, like, I, like, or, like, whatever, like, I have to, like, put deposits down for, like, my lash appointments. Yeah. So, like, I memorized my card numbers so that I could do it from my phone instead of, like, having the autosave on the computer. Like, whatever. Just all of this stuff, it's more convenient. So I was upset. I got the debit card, like, before college. So, like, I was like, damn, I got to get new numbers. Whatever. An hour later, I'm texting Taylor and Riley about this. And I'm, like, complaining about, like, I had just a bunch of shit going on, like, that day. And I was like, yeah, now I have to go to the bank because, and I explained the whole thing to them. And Taylor goes, wait, when did this happen? I go, I don't know, sometime last week. She goes, because I ordered Uber Eats, $52 worth of Uber Eats last week and never got charged. And I was like, no, there's no way. Like, it just has to be a weird coincidence because why would my card be in your Uber Eats app? She goes, yep, it was me. I literally was like, Taylor! Like, what the fuck? The fucking hour after I shut the card off.
Did she know that she had done that?
No, she, like, she didn't. I don't know. I guess at one point, like, we put my card in for some reason to order food. Yeah. And she thought it was her MasterCard. So she, like, she's like, what the fuck? Like, so I was like, okay, like, it's fine. Wow. She sent me the money back. Like, I was like,
that's great. An hour after you found out, then that's so unfortunate that you had to turn the card off too.
Because I was like, I know I'm Big Chica, but, like, I don't do Uber Eats. Like, no hate to you, Taylor. Like, I know damn well Taylor ordered it for a group of people when they were all drunk and they Venmo'd her. Like, I know that's what it was. Yeah. So she probably just, again, like, it was obviously an honest mistake. I was just like, I fucking just called the bank. So then I went to the bank and they were like, no, like, it's turned off forever. Oh. I was like, okay.
Well, now you got new numbers to memorize. So.
Yeah, give me something to fucking do. Like, I just feel like I've matured.
There you go.
Like,
I think you definitely have, even over just, like, this summer. I feel like seeing you again, I'm like, damn, who is she?
I know. I, like, don't like it. I like being, like, weird. But, like,
you are weird.
I know. Like, I haven't even talked about poop once this entire podcast.
I know.
Which I feel like is just cray.
Good for you.
But, oh my God. I just, like, I don't know. Like, I still have my poop problems, if anyone was wondering.
We didn't solve that.
Yeah, that's still, like, a myth to, like, have for, like, the, I don't even know.
It's not a myth, though. It's just a fact, unfortunately.
I'm probably not going to poop all weekend.
Oh. Why?
I had the worst poop of my life. I'm just going to straight up say it. It was horrible the other day. Like, I don't even know what happened to me. Like
too much or not any?
No, I was mid-eating dinner, and it was the holy grail of dinner. It was the best-looking steak I've ever seen and mashed potatoes. And I had, like, 5 bites of it, started to not feel good, and had to get up and leave the table. And then I didn't want to eat any more of it because I literally wasn't even digesting it.
You were just getting right out?
It was just in and out. Like, I'm like, It was literally like a spiritual, emotional cleanse. But like I wanted to feel the steak in my gut. Like I was so excited for it.
Well, have you been eating like meat, or have you been like staying away from, or at least red meat?
I don't really know. I feel like not like anything crazy. I've been eating more protein, if anything.
Well, protein, yes, but if it's not red meat, I've heard that if you like don't eat red meat for a while and then you eat it, you like die. That's why like usually I think vegetarians or vegans, if they have meat again,
I had red meat all the weekend before.
Oh, did you have any issues?
No, but I took Pepto.
Oh.
So I don't know.
Oh, God bless Pepto.
I know.
I was with Aaron before this, and I was like, you, like, go grab my Pepto right now, just in case.
If I ever had the opportunity to have a brand deal, I would want it to be with Pepto. They've, like,
does Pepto do brand deals? I feel like they should.
They've, like, always been there for me, like, when times are tough. Like, we're literally doing free promo right now.
Yeah, I feel like we're, like, the perfect people to...
No, literally.
...to brand that. I take Pepto like it's my vitamins at sometimes. I'm like, God bless, because I was introduced to Pepto from my mom, and it was, like, not that long ago, and it saved my life. Genuinely. Like, I can actually go out and do stuff now. Before I was, like, hiding in the bathroom, like...
No, remember when I was gonna shit my pants at Quinnipiac Tonight?
Yes.
We had a show a few months ago, when obviously I was still the head writer, and our cast, alongside me, loves to yap. But we have to get shit done at that time. Like, we have a show at 9:30, so we have, like, the 2 hours we have before... are crucial because we have to like stage everything, do our warm-ups, like run through every word of the script. It takes a while, so when everyone's talking, like it makes it go way longer. We have to get everything done, and they know this. I'm like, guys, shut up. But this time I came in and I was like, listen, I am gonna shit my pants. I have to go home. I don't poop in public. It's not, again, I don't think I'm like better than anyone else. I can't do it. My brain won't let me. I literally don't know why. Like, it's so bad. It's just, like, a weird, like, thing. Like, even if I, like, have to poop, like, I literally, like, I'll sit in the, like, I'll go into a public bathroom, and my brain will be like, someone's gonna walk in.
Did you take Pepto?
No.
Oh.
So I was like, guys, I'm gonna shit my pants. And they ran through that shit. Like, I was like, I'm just gonna say I have to shit my pants every time so that they don't fucking...
Well, that was the last time, wasn't it? Wasn't it that the
No,
last
it
show?
was the...
I swear it was.
No, it wasn't. I know
Maybe
it wasn't.
Maybe second to last?
It was towards the end. I know.
Okay.
I know that. It was definitely second semester. And yeah, but we got through it. But like, I had to drive home. I literally went up to Kate and Aaron and I was like, I'm leaving. Like, I'm coming back. I have to go home and poop. And they were like, you good? Because I got all my stuff
I was
done.
like, are you sure you have to leave right now? And she's like, yes, I need to go.
Literally, like, I think it was like Anthony or I don't remember who it was, but they were like, I'll guard the door. And I was like, no. Like, I'm like, if you put noise canceling headphones on, because I don't even care if it's like dead, I'm dead silent in there and I'm blasting music on top of it. Like, it's just like weird. Like, I used to walk to the fucking Dunkin' by Krausers freshman year to poop because it was a one person bathroom. I couldn't do communal bathroom. I would sit in those fucking stalls for like 40 in standoffs with people. Pooping in college never got normal. It never got normal. My whole floor, it was always weird.
Normalize pooping in front of people.
Like, literally. Like, I don't know. Like, looking back, like, yeah, it wasn't a fucking big deal. But, like, I would be in there, like, trying to poop. And then someone would come in and just sit in the bathroom stall. Waiting for me to leave.
Can we normalize something like a Febreze in public restrooms? Not like a Febreze, like, that you can easily take. But even that, like, I understand that people are going to probably take it. But, like, can we, like, invest in something that makes the
nice bathrooms do.
Good?
The nice bathrooms have.
That's true.
But, like, you go to, like, fancy places.
But, like, here or something, I feel like there needs to, like, we pay how much money to go
Yeah, literally
here.
connected to a chain in the wall.
Yeah.
If someone fucking rips that out, we got bigger issues. We got fucking the Beast from Split on campus.
No, this school would have that issue, let's be honest.
No, literally.
But no, I was thinking you were going to talk about the story in Sundance when I gave you Pepto.
Oh my God. Yeah, that was the worst of it all because Michael Rada and Ryan Agnello were on the same floor as us in the house. And their wall that they leaned their little heads on to sleep at night was the wall that also shared my back on when I was on the toilet. Yep. So, and I didn't know them yet.
Yep.
I didn't really know Ragnello, and I met Rada on the trip. So I was like,
yeah, so did I.
I'm not taking a shit where these two boys can hear me.
Mm-hmm.
And so every time I went to go shower, I would poop. So the water was running so you couldn't hear it. But I think I had to, like, I was pooping, like, I don't fucking even know. Like, Kate had to give me Pepto, though, and it saved me for the rest of the trip.
Right before we went to a movie, wasn't it?
Probably.
It was right before a screening, and you were like, Kate, I can't go. And then I was like, I have this.
Probably. Like, no, it was... Oh, I just wish I didn't care.
She, like, never stops talking about this story, too.
Yeah, because
like, you always bring it up.
Literally, because it saved my life. Now, after that, I always brought Pepto with me.
Isn't it so good?
Like, I'm here for the weekend, I brought Pepto.
Good.
Like, I'm never not going somewhere with it again because I'm not dealing with it. But, like, I keep some in my car. Like...
I worry about the car just because it gets so hot.
Interesting.
Like, I've heard people, like, do that. And, I mean, I guess I would have to read, like, the labels on the thing, but I take the pills. Like, I don't... But sometimes it's a liquid. The pills. There's liquid, there's the chewable ones. And
I used to do the chews.
Yeah, well, they came... Do you know the chalky ones? Is that what you're talking about? Because there's different ones.
They have gummy ones?
Yeah, or it's not like a gummy one, but it's kind of like a gummy. It's like...
like gum?
Yeah.
Like a chiclet?
It's like a mint and something.
Do you remember chiclets from the grocery stores? And, like, you put a quarter in and it gives you, like, a handful. Like, you know those candy dispensers at grocery stores?
Yes.
They had ones called chiclets, and they were little tiny pieces of gum. I used to always get those.
I feel like I know what you're talking... Oh, wait. Yeah, like a gumball machine.
No, it wasn't balls.
Oh.
It literally, like, looked like... I think... Because
I need to look this up.
Chiclets, I don't think it's the actual word, but, like, it's close, if not close to the word teeth in Spanish. And the pieces of gum looked like little teeth. So
wait, what's it called? Chiclets?
Chiclets. But
Chiclets.
Also,
currently looking it up right now.
As Kate's
These
looking...
things?
Chiclets? I don't know.
These small ones?
I don't know.
Oh.
I can't even see.
But it is called that. Oh, I don't think I've had these.
They're really good.
Oh.
They're just like little pieces of gum. Like, it's just fun.
Okay.
But also, another like little change that we made is that we switched over this season from rap to rock music for our whole like little theme that we're doing on the Insta and TikTok and everything. And I hope you guys at this point you'll have seen the trailer. It's not made yet, but I'm so fucking excited for it.
We got stuff to do.
And because I love rock music, Kate loves it too, and like
classic rock is so good.
Yeah, everyone loves it, and there's like classics that everyone know. But I learned that Arm the other day.
Yeah.
So it was weird because so the song "Sweet Child of Mine," when my hair was shorter, this is so stupid, but I used to play that song and blow dry my hair.
That was the first burp, I think.
I know. Thank
you.
I used to blow dry my hair to that song, and by the time the song was over, my hair would be dry. Now that my hair is down to my ass, I do the song "November Rain," which is by the same band, and that song's, I think, over 8 minutes.
You play it every time?
Mm-hmm.
Oh my gosh.
And by the time the 8 minutes are up, my hair's dry.
Are you serious?
Mm-hmm. I just think it's funny because I like graduated up to like their longer song, but I played that song, and then I wanted to play "Sweet Child of Mine." We all know "Sweet Child of Mine." And
Sweet Child of Mine.
Fucking Arm calls me. He gets out of work, and he whistled. Like, he was whistling on the phone.
Yeah.
But I can't whistle, so it sounded like this. Do, 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 do. And I said, "Sweet Child of Mine?" And he was like, "No."
Oh.
And I was like, "What was that?" And he was like, which I knew he was going to fucking say this, but he was like, "No, it's the song that they sing in the car in Step Brothers." And I was like, "Sweet Child of Mine."
This is a Step Brothers song.
And he was like, "No, the song from Step Brothers that they sing in the car." I go, "Arm." I was like, "Okay." Like, that is "Sweet Child of Mine."
Disappointed.
I literally was like, "That's "Sweet Child of Mine." They did not make up the song in the car.
Yeah.
It's one of the most famous songs of all time.
Yeah.
And
how do you not know that?
I just thought that was fucking crazy. He like doesn't know any rock songs.
That's crazy.
And then I told his mom on him because I was like, "That's bad." But she was like, "Well, we didn't listen to like classic rock. We listened to like, I think she said metal." And I was like, "All right, that's fair."
That's
but
different.
Like, "Sweet Child of Mine," that's like one of the most famous fucking songs of all time.
Mm-hmm.
Like, Everyone knows that song.
I mean,
it's
you
like,
knew the song in Step Brother.
yeah, like that's like it's like in the same realm of like Don't Stop Believing, like all those songs that people know. It's like a classic. So I was just like, what? But
yeah,
I don't know.
I started really getting into classic rock from the show Supernatural. Have you heard of it?
Oh, really?
We were just yeah.
You just started that, right?
No, I finished it. I'm showing Aaron that. Yeah, I'm restarting that whole thing. It's 15 seasons long.
Jesus.
It's insane. But I love it. I mean, we're on season 4, I think, now, and he loves it.
I know, he's been talking about it.
I know,
like,
he's like, that's the only thing we're allowed to watch. But they have, like, the main character, Dean, is, like, a huge classic rock person because his dad was, and blah, blah, blah. And that was where it stemmed, and that's where I realized, like, that is, like, just, it's genuinely where the best music is. Like, it's, the lyrics are so good, the musical instruments that they use, how different their songs sound, because a lot of, like, pop songs sound very similar. Nowadays, it's getting better, but, like, you know, like, a few years ago, it was always the same, and it really pissed me off. But, like, you know, how it's, like, always different, and it's so
I could go into a whole thing about what you just said, but I'm not going to bore everyone with it. But a fun fact about the song Sweet Child of Mine is that whole guitar riff in the beginning that's, like, whatever, like, that part that Arm was whistling isn't a riff that the guitar player, Axl Rose, he didn't play it once and then they recorded it over and, like, copied and pasted it. He played that, like, minute-long intro of it in one go, and it took him over 200 tries to, like, get the whole thing. Yeah.
I need to listen to it again, but that's
like
crazy.
The best song. But also, me and Kate went to the first episode of Quinnipiac Tonight last night for the year, and I'm so excited.
And we were in the audience. It was the first time you were ever in the audience.
Yep, it was my first time as an audience member.
Ever.
And it was cray and great, and, like, I'm so excited to talk about it, but I'm gonna have to save it for next episode with our first ever guest of season 2, which I'm gonna announce right now. Can I get a drum roll, please?
Yay!
It's Aaron Epstein. Woo!
Yay!
You guys know Aaron at this point. He's been, like, living on the fucking podcast in season 1. Like, he's been
But there's a reason
groups,
for that.
Yeah, groups, duos, double dates, sitting over with Kate, but I don't think we ever talked about that. Aaron is the one that runs our TikTok account, basically.
Pretty much.
So, like
I post
sorry, Aaron,
stuff, but yeah, we never really talked about that.
Yeah, like, literally, like, it's basically Aaron. He posted all of the clips. That one, I don't know if you guys saw it, but it got viral. It has, like, 400K, which is pretty cool. And
it's almost 500K.
Really?
I think. Damn. It's at least, like, 422, I think. I think.
So, and he's also Kate's mans, which we know at this point. So, like, when he's not, like...
Get with it.
He's not, like... he's not, like, smacking her hiney. Like, he's, like, making videos.
Sorry, Mom.
Sorry, Marsha. So, but, yeah, so next episode, we're going to be talking about stuff related to that. I mean, you guys might have saw it, too, if you're, like, in cahoots with our TikTok and stuff. But, like, I got fucking canceled.
Yeah, that was fun.
But it wasn't even me. Could you believe that? Couldn't you fucking believe that?
He found that out. We'll talk a little bit about that, like, next time, too. I'm excited for that
Me and Aaron and Kate will definitely be talking all about that. And just our love for, like, Kava. Like, we just have, like, so much to catch up on because I haven't seen, like, my princess in so long. But I'm so excited for this season and for all the new stuff that we have coming. I hope that you guys, like... just, like, are ready to, like, embark on, like, season 2 journey. Like, the fuck? Like, thank you.
Yeah.
So, without further ado, I think we need to close out with our first ever song of the week. Can I get a drum roll, please?
Of course you can.
Wait!
Ooh!
Speaking of all the shit I was just talking about, why don't you follow our fucking TikTok if you're not, our Instagram, and make sure to follow and subscribe on YouTube or Spotify and all that jazz.
Do you remember what any of them was, or the
It's
names?
this GWG Unfiltered. TikTok is GWG_Unfiltered, and YouTube and Spotify is Gossip with Grace.
I think so, yeah.
Well, Kate will plug it anyways.
Yeah, it's down there.
Somewhere over
We're
here.
We're probably
right
using
now
the same
talking.
exact graphics for that one.
But anyways, back to our song of the week. Let's redo our drum roll.
Yay.
Sweet Child of Mine, dog. That's why I've been talking about it. So, yes. So you just heard our whole
That's
rant about it. And I
literally-
just thought that it was so fucking fitting. So
Yeah.
without further ado, again, we don't do copyright.
We don't.
We will get sued. So I have to perform my own rendition. Kate, if you would like to join me, you are more than welcome.
I'm literally looking up the lyrics right now because I suck at lyrics.
You just have to do the chorus.
Or the chorus?
Oh, sweet child of mine.
Is it just that over and over again?
Oh, sweet love of mine. And then it's the guitar. It's like, I ran out of breath.
That was good.
Thank you.
That was really good. That was like a few lyrics and then just a guitar solo.
Very good.
Yay.